Seedify is one of the biggest and best launchpads when it comes to incubating new games on the blockchain. Now, not only did I see my Seedify tokens increase more than 200% since I bought them at around $3.50, but they're now trading at $10.50. That is more than 200% in just 2 months. Furthermore, I've been able to participate in 5 IGOs already. And today I want to share with you how to participate and give you an overview of how all Seedify IGOs have been performing since they got listed. You see, the future of gaming is being built right in front of our eyes and is being built on the blockchain. But first, I want to welcome you to Crypto Never Sleeps. And in case you're new to this channel and you want to stay on top of the crypto world, well then please hit like, smash subscribe so that you can be notified every time we upload new videos so that you can protect your wealth, preserve your wealth, and ultimately increase your wealth. My name is Nico Arachi and I'm the host of this little show. It's becoming more and more obvious that blockchain gaming will bring millions of new users to the blockchain, while creating many new jobs, financial benefits, as well as increasing the adoption rate of blockchain dramatically. The Seedify platform provides and supervises initial game offerings, also known as IGOs, support pioneering blockchain games, they ensure project funding, and they help to build a community of gamers and create marketing strategies. But more importantly, for the Seedify investors, they have the opportunity to participate in the IGOs before these tokens are listed on exchanges, which means buying token at a steep discount compared to the price of listing. With the play to make money revolution, a whole new era is dawning in the gaming industry. If earlier games were just entertainment, now gamers are starting to make money, realizing that the time spent on games through NFT in-game items and tokens can actually be profitable. In fact, some they can even make a living. The market value of the gaming industry peaked at $159 billion in 2020, with over 2.7 billion players worldwide. Now, data for 2021 suggests growth in demand and spending from 2.8 billion gamers and a market value of $190 billion. SFUND is trading at $9.84, is up 4% and 83 cents today. You can see it is currently on more than 80,000 watch lists, and it has a market cap of 194 million. Not little, but then again, we know that the overall industry is booming. We can also see that SFUND or Seedify is really jumping from one new all-time high to another. With a market cap of 194, almost 200 million, as I said, it's quite a lot, but then again, this industry is booming. So usually I like to introduce coins that you can get at a steep discount, but here we can see the steepest discount you can get is 0.07%. Now, how to get started with Seedify. First of all, each Seedify IGO participant needs to do KYC with a third-party app, and they are using one called Blockpass, so everything is according to regulations. However, bear in mind that nations who ban their citizens from participating in initial token offerings unfortunately cannot participate in the Seedify IGOs either. Now, you probably know there are some countries on a blacklist, like, I don't even know, Russia maybe, even the United States, I don't know, North Korea, but in case you're in those countries, I guess you know. If not, well then, let's just move on. Now, before we get into the all big question about the tiers, staking is mandatory. So obviously, you need to buy tokens, and we will talk about the tiers in a second. When you've bought your tokens, you need to stake your tokens. As I said, it is mandatory for all holders in order to participate in the IGOs. So Seedify locked staking, they offer 4 different lock period options for single token stake. Now you can go for a 7-day, a 14-day, you can go for a 30-day or a 60-day. That is then all up to you. And you will earn anywhere between 5 to 55% APY. You can also provide liquidity in terms of farming, and that is a 50-50 split pool between SFUND tokens and the BNB Binance token. And liquidity providers, they will need to stake their liquidity tokens in the farm section of the dashboard, as you can see here. And you can do that through Pancake or Bakery Swap. Now let's get into the tier system. And Seedify, they have chosen to go with a 9-tier system. However, from tier 2 to tier 9, every participant is guaranteed allocation. So that's pretty good, I think. So only if you are in the first in tier 1, you will have to win the lottery. Other than that, you're guaranteed allocation. However, there is a one however, since we have seen the price increase so dramatically, obviously it is not cheap. As you can see here, it starts off in tier 1, where you are only participating in the lottery at $2,622. Now in the second tier, where you get guaranteed allocation, you would have to buy tokens at today's price worth of $10,490. Tier 3, $26,000. Tier 4, $52,000. Tier 5, $78,000. And Tier 6, this is where we, as Crypto Never Sleeps, are participating. It would cost $104,900. Now, I gotta say, when we originally bought the tokens, we got them for around $25,000 to $30,000, and now it's cost $104,000. I mean, that's a lot. But nevertheless, let's see if it's going to be worth it. We will go through the profits in a second. Now, so if you want to go for tier 7, it's $262,000, more than $250,000. Tier 8, $524,000. And if you're gonna go for the biggest tier, if you are the real true Dawn, well then it's about $1 million. Well, you know, I would love to be in tier 9, but that just isn't in it in today's option. So I want to share with you 2 examples of how we benefited, how we participated in 2 IGOs. Now the first one was Gaia Everworld, and we participated through Seedify as tier 6 and on Engine Starter as tier 3. Seedify, they gave us an allocation, as you can see here, of $264. Engine Starter, they gave us an allocation of $3,010. So the profit that we made, return on investment, is 339% at today's live price of Gaia. So we netted a profit with Seedify of $1,156, and with the Engine Starter, we netted a profit of $13,168. Now, what is interesting here is the price in order to be in tier 6 with Seedify, where you would get a $264 allocation, you would have to pay $104,000 worth of Seedify tokens. And Engine Starter, you would, in order to be in the tier 3, which is the highest, you would have to pay $85,000. However, you can see you would get a much higher allocation. Now, by far the best IGO that I've ever participated in, I think anybody actually, is Blocktopia. And here we participated in Blocktopia through Seedify, and the second one was Red Kite. Now in Seedify we are in tier 6, as you know. Total cost for that $104,900. In Red Kite, at that time we participated through tier 4. They got 5 tiers, and again we got an allocation on Seedify for $122. On Red Kite we got an allocation of $280. That netted us a healthy profit of $42,544 from the allocation of Seedify, but the allocation from Red Kite netted us at today's price $97,642. Now the current tier cost, if you want to be tier 6 at Seedify, $104,900, and on Red Kite tier 4, $58,400. So what I'm trying to say here is that perhaps being in the 6th tier at almost 105,000 is not worth it when you can be in tier 4 or tier 3 on Red Kite or Engine Starter. So, but before we move on, I want to show you all IGOs have taken place on Seedify. So far, you can see there's been 15 IGOs on Seedify, and yeah, the first one since it launched, length share 527%, 1,093% to Defina, Acknowledger 1,600%, and Wizard 176%, 122. Monsters Clan 623. 139 to Snook. Gaia Everworld up 332%. 291 to Forest Knight. Pacoland 231. We can see Crypto Blades up 374%. 562 to Continuum World. 33,999, that is Blocktopia, number one, of course. 319% crypto meter, and only Fan is currently down. So that's the only one down. So it ranges from anywhere between, you can see like minus 69, which is only one, up to plus 33,000. But I would say the average is, you know, around a few 100%. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some kind of value. I think my 2 cents on the dollar is that currently, due to the fact that Seedify has really increased so drastically, enormously in price, probably we could expect a retracement. And if I were to choose, I would not pay more than $100,000 to be in the 6th tier. So either they gotta change the tiers, or I think the price will come down. But yeah, I hope, sharing is caring. So if you liked it, then please hit like, smash, and subscribe, and come and watch our live streams. We got not a lot of views, but we got lots of love. We are basically the love channel. And don't worry, Kitty, she will be waiting.